Hmm.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi.
wabarakatuh.
Good evening,
Good
Ibu Haja
evening,
Asnawi.
ladies and gentlemen. Is there any gentleman here?
Good evening.
Yes, there's Pak Adi, I think.
Yeah, and also Pak Tegar ya.
Iya,
Pak
Yeah.
Tegar, and then who else, gentlemen?
ini kok nggak bisa itunya melakukan di background gitu. Kan ke application biasanya kan?
Okay.
Oh, udah dimatiin.
How are things going, Bu Yusi, Bu Fitra? Bu Neti,
Alhamdulillah.
Bu Neti there.
Busy with rapot, Mami.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody's busy writing the book report. Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
And still you have time here. Thanks. All right, okay. So we are waiting for some other friends. Some
Yes,
other
but
friends.
yes.
Many, ma'am.
Very
There are
nice
only
day.
12. There are
12.
only 12 now
Yeah, we're
joining.
waiting. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I guess many people are busy with the activities of end of the year. Yeah, before.
Or maybe some of them have been in holiday.
Really?
Maybe. Who knows?
Guess it's not holiday yet. But
Maybe.
finishing with the book report, I guess.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
You too, yeah, actually, yeah. But still you have time here. I see there Buneti and Buneni, and Neng Ida and Bu Aryani.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
While we are waiting,
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Rahmatullah. While we are waiting, why don't you introduce yourself? Maybe I kind of forget from what school are you?
Yeah, my name.
Buneti, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, ma'am.
Your voice is not clear.
Yeah. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Something wrong with you? No?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Sore throat? Are you having a sore throat?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Buneti is from what school are you?
I'm from SMK Instant Creative, ma'am.
Ah, Intip ya. Mr. Nizam.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to hear Mr. Nizam is sick today. Hopefully he's getting better. He's getting better. Yeah.
Amin. Thank you.
And then who else? Buneti, yeah. Buneti is from Intip.
Yeah.
Buneni.
Yeah.
How about you, Buneni? Would you ask everybody to introduce themselves?
Okay. Okay, Mami. Bu Neni, can you hear my voice? Bu Neni is from SMK and Wancariu, Mom.
Oh, you know her. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, it's probably still preparing.
Yes, it's still pre-Isa, I guess.
Who else?
And then Bu Neng Ida Soniawati.
Iya, ma'am.
Maybe will you introduce yourself? From SMA and One Babakan, Madam. Okay.
Ada. Sentul.
Ah, okay. SMA, yeah. All right. But not that guy. That guy is, I know him very well. From Saradan.
Pak Aryo.
Yeah.
Pak
Pak Aryo, good evening.
Good evening, Pak Aryo.
He is your student, ya, Bu Hasnanti.
Now he's my friend.
Yeah, I'm still her
He's my
student until
friend.
now.
Yeah.
Halo Pak Aryo, how are you Pak Aryo?
We still
Ini.
waiting about P3K, Pak Aryo.
Amin ya
No.
Allah.
Guru
Amin.
penggerak, Bu Has, guru penggerak.
Guru penggerak
Ah,
awesome.
Oh,
yes.
Great.
That's why
Amin ya Allah.
I guess some occasion he didn't come. Don't you
Hmm.
think?
Yeah,
Bu
because
Dona?
he's very busy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
yesterday I texted him, then I asked him to join now and he promised me because he wants to deliver some statement for the reflection.
Okay.
Promises
Good.
me. Yeah, but
Good.
you see, don't forget to call his name.
I'm sorry, who?
Pak Aryo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why me?
Yeah.
Why always me?
with your what is it? What did you say yesterday? Brilliant ideas or
Oh,
what did you say?
are you
Yeah.
sure I said that?
Yes. And Pak Endang, where
No,
is Pak Endang? Is he here now? Pak Endang?
I have already confirmed them to join this meeting, but I don't know. He said
Oh,
that
okay.
it's depend on the situation.
Yeah, depends also on the signal, yeah,
Yeah,
because he
Yeah.
lives far
today
away.
is our hectic day, hectic weeks.
Yeah. Actually,
Pak
until now,
Aryo and
I'm
Pak
still
Endang.
in school, actually. I'm
Oh,
still at
really?
school.
You
Yeah.
still at
Oh,
school?
what are you doing?
Oh,
Yeah. Maybe
Wow,
someday I
good
will be the
because
owner of the
because he
school.
because he is the
Amin.
vice
Amin.
vice principal of curriculum, right, Pak Aryo?
No.
Are you still the vice principal
Yeah,
of
yeah.
curriculum?
Pak
Yeah.
Aryo will join with me in SMKN 1 Bojonggede ya Pak Aryo.
Amin ya Allah.
Collaboration.
Wow,
Amin. Thank you very
mantap.
I have so ya Pak Aryo.
much. So we can collaborate, yeah.
Yeah, maybe Pak Abur will hurt.
Besam and calon guru penggerak.
Amin, amin, amin.
Angkatan 10 ya Pak Aryo.
Iya.
There she is, Bu
Oh, with
Tias.
Bu Fitra.
Welcome, Bu Tias.
Bu Tias, how are you Bu Tias?
Yes.
How are
Hi
you?
everyone. So sorry.
Finally.
How about kecapi trees there?
Kecapi, where? In Butias?
Yeah.
Butias school? Oh,
Well,
really?
yes, we already got the harvest of the kecapi and the
Kecapi?
blimbing,
Oh, I like
as
kecapi,
well
Butias.
as
You have to give me.
oh yeah, hopefully. So sorry everyone. I was too focused on my report.
Everybody.
I forgot.
Everybody.
As we can guess,
Yeah.
everybody is busy with it.
Yeah, I was so shocked and I tried to wear my hijab as fast as possible.
Do you mean that report is report?
Yes. You read my status.
Is report.
Yeah. So how are you everyone?
Fine.
Okay,
Good.
great.
Nice to have you all here.
Yeah,
So we
nice to
only have
meet you.
yes.
15.
Butias, please read my text, please.
Oh, okay.
There we see
So
also Bularas from Bularas is from. Would you
Am I the
introduce
only
yourself,
guy?
Bularas? Bu Aryani, come on, Bu Yusi. Invite them to say something.
Bu Laras Hati, maybe you can open your camera to introduce yourself. Bu Laras Hati.
wow, we have so many friends, new friends from SMA ya.
Yeah.
Bu Aam,
Bu Laras, Bu Yeyet.
Bu Dona, invite them. Bu Tias,
I am
invite them to
reading
say
now.
something.
Puput, sorry, Puput
Bu
is
Aam
my
and
SMKN,
Bu
ya.
Aam.
Bu Yeyet, how are you?
Bu
Where is Bu
Putri and
Yeyet?
Pak Tegar also has not say something.
Hello,
Bu
Ibu.
Yeyet,
Ada
hello.
Yayat.
Okay, maybe.
Thank you. I hear somebody's mentioning my name.
Bu Yayat. Bu Yayat,
From
where are you
SMA.
from, Bu Yayat?
SMA.
SMA.
SMA. Oh, okay.
Barong.
Yeah.
Okay, it's okay, Bu Laras.
What SMA, Bu Laras?
Oh, Bu Yayat from SMA?
Oh, Bu Yayat.
Parong.
Parong.
With Bu Citra, Bu
Oh,
Yeyet is there Bu Citra, right? Also the English teacher in SMA. Ah, yeah. He is my friend. My best regard to her. Yeah. Bu Citra, Pak Aryo, Pak Endang. We are classmates for PPG programs.
I see.
Ah.
PPG, Unpak.
Yeah, Pak Aryo.
Oh, yeah, me too, from Unpad, PPG.
Yeah, we all.
Keren.
And
Butias also from
I have
Unpad.
just known that Bu Yayet is the sister from Bu Putri, ya.
Iya, SMK Gunung
Nah,
Sindur.
that's why
Oh, Bu
actually,
Putri.
yeah,
Iya.
for the first time I saw your face when I joined with the senior high school. I think I'm thinking like I have ever seen someone like you, but who is she? I forget. And then Bu Putri
Ada
texted,
Javu ya.
yeah, that's right. And finally, you are a sister.
Yes. The sisters. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Welcome, Bu Yayet, to our webinar.
Kang Bu Yeyen.
Iya, Bapak.
Hope you enjoy the
Okay.
session ya Bu Yayat
Iya.
and other fellow teachers from SMA. By the way, we have Pak Adi already here. Pak Abur, where is Pak Abur? Any news from Pak Abur? Maybe Bu
I've not seen
Hastanti?
him. I've not seen him here.
Yes, not yet. He's not here yet.
But it's okay if we want to start, and we should say Pak Adi first. So
Okay.
later, if Pak Abur join us, then we can give him time to say something.
Okay. So, shall we start now?
Yeah, it's already what time is it?
7:40.
Right.
7:47. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillah. Now, finally we can gather here again for our special moment of our gathering as English teachers speak up, yeah, for our KCD. Our honorable mentor, Pak Abur, Pak Dr. Abur Mustikawanto, and then also Pak Adi Maulana as our mentor as well from KCD. Pak Adi, are you there? Hopefully you can join us and assist us as well as giving us. Yes, Pak Adi. So hopefully you can share us also your opinion and maybe your suggestions about our program. And as also we have Ibu Hastanti MPD as our supervisors of English teachers in Kabupaten Bogor. Thank you, Bu Hastanti, for always being with us. And we also have our leader here, Ibu Fitranita, as the leader of the MGMP, Bahasa Inggris Kabupaten Bogor. Bu Fitra, thank you for always supporting us, even though you are very busy, I know. And also our fellow friends from SMK in Kabupaten Bogor, as well as our friends from SMA in Kabupaten Bogor. Thank you for joining us. And sorry if what we had previously was not really as good as your program in SMA, ya, Bapak Ibu from SMA. Maybe the SMK not too interesting as your SMA program, perhaps, or I don't know. Maybe we can share. Maybe you can share now with us. We can have what we have to do together, and what we have to improve in our sessions like that. Okay, Bapak Ibu. Today, may I introduce myself? I'm Tias from SMK Laboratorium Indonesia Bogor, and actually, I love being here. I really made an effort to always attend the program as well as for SMA actually, but yeah, I'm not really I like to sleep early, so it's hard for me to stay awake at 8 o'clock actually, but I try to make an effort today, so hopefully all of us can share now. So today's session is actually a bit different with our previous sessions. In today's event, we are going to have some sharings about our previous sessions. Perhaps all the speakers that already became our speakers in the previous sessions could share their opinions, maybe their suggestions, or maybe you can also give some ideas to make our programs more interesting and will be, what is it, will stay in our yeah, useful program. So it's not only just in a splash moment, yeah, Bapak Ibu. So maybe you can share us some tips, perhaps ideas what we have to do. Before we start with the sharing, we have our leaders here. So would you please, Ibu Hastanti, for giving us what is it, the kind of sharing on motivations about the programs and what you want us to do with the programs, as well as maybe you have some ideas as well, Bu Hastanti, about our program. So Ibu Hastanti, yeah.
Okay, Bu Tias, maybe dulu Bu Tias, maybe if the first, and then Ibu Haja Hastanti, yeah. The first and second Ibu Haja Hastanti speaker, and then Bapak Abur, Mustikawanto, and then Mr. Adi.
Okay, so wait. Okay, we are going to start from Ibu Fitra first. Okay, then Ibu Fitra,
yes.
please, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Bu Tias. You give me occasion today in to talk about the audience in the MGMP webinars these evenings. And sorry, Bu Astanti. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Good evening. Thank you to each and of everyone of you being here today. These evenings, the praise and gratitude us pray to the presence of Allah the Almighty because tonight and all together. Salawat and greeting that us also devote to the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Honorable Mr. Abur Mustikawanto, Master Education, the head of the KCD Wilayah 1 West Java Province. Honorable Ibu Haja Hastanti, MPD, as a supervisor West Java Province. Thank you, Ibu Haja Hastanti, who always there for us, provide and positive energy for all us. These the activities, yeah. Because give me all the team motivations, yeah. So is the winner due to these evenings. Okay, Honorable Dr. Adi Maulana MPD, yang is supervised analyst of KCD Wilayah 1 West Java Province. Honorable all the principal SMK Bogor Regency West Java Province. Good evening, Bapak Ujang, Tohari, thank you. You doing with me here these webinars. And Honorable or English teacher SMK Bogor Regency who have given their time and energy to attend the webinars. And then the Honorable for English SMA, yeah, join with me this webinars this evenings. And then the Honorable for the team who helped me prepare this webinar these evenings, yeah. Ibu Yusi, Miss Donna, and the other team, yeah. Okay, we'd like to the teachers who took the time to attend our webinar these evenings. Now we have attended 21 sessions, yeah. Is the hope the webinar will provide benefit and experience for all us. And then the aim of the webinar is to increase friendship, then share experience and information that can enrich our insights and also to train us to be able to speak English in the public, yeah. And then I hope the English teacher can speak English here in the public. And then 220, so in the Sergeant 4 in Supervisor in Ibu Hajastanti and Mr. Abur Mustikawanto, yeah. And then, and thanks to all the speakers who have proposed in this webinar, we hope all the speakers can provide reflections and feedback in our activities this evenings. And then Inshallah, to our promise, we will give certificates to the teacher who have participants in the webinar 5 times, yeah. And then we will see and take about the audience, yeah. And then this evening will be guided by a supervisor, Ibu Hajastanti, and consists one moderator, Ibu Tias Wardani from SMK Laboratory Indonesia. And then we have two speakers, Ibu Dona Rahmadona from SMKN 1 Cibinong. And then the speaker, Ibu Yusi Indah from SMKN Cariu. And then the next speaker who had appeared previously from various private entities. Hopefully they can provide input and suggestions regarding this activity. We hope I want to our speaker can give suggestions and feedback about these activities webinars. And then we hope that this activity can run smoothly and expected for us. Okay, thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you Ibu Fitranita, MPD, our leader of MGMP Bahasa Inggris Kabupaten Bogor. So from Ibu Fitra's motivation, we also have some insights about having the certificate as an additional approval of our participation in this program. So hopefully our fellow teachers could use this opportunity as part of our self-improvement, ya Bapak Ibu. So this is very important. Actually, we can share together in this kind of informal sessions in English. Thank you, Ibu Fitra.
Okay, Bu Tias.
Okay. Now we go on to Ibu Hajastanti, MPD, as our supervisors of English subject in the Kabupaten Bogor. Ibu Hajastanti, the floor is yours, please.
Okay, thank you very much, Yes, for giving me the opportunities to say something, to address about our program in session of 21 today, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, 21 sessions.
21, yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Your Honor, Mr. Abur Mustikawanto, Mr. Adi Maulana, yeah, the two mentors, as Putya said, yes, from KCD, one who always support us, yeah, burn us to improve ourselves with English as we are English teachers. Thank you very much, Pak Abur and Pak Adi. Your Honor, Ibu Fitranita, the captain of English Teachers Forum of Bogor Region. Yeah, so
thank you, Bu Hajastanti.
I appreciate very much with the activities of Bogor Teacher Forums. Yeah, and Butias, Uyusi, Budona, the shoulders of MGMP. Yeah. Thank you very much. And also some other soldiers with Abdul Salam, yeah. Abdul Salam, Pak Tony, and others. And also speakers, yeah, ex-speakers. Thank you very much. We can see here Bu Putri, Pak Aryo, Pak Sule. Pak Sule, good evening. You are very fresh with your yellow t-shirt. Pak Tegar.
Thank you. Pak Ujang, Pak Ujang.
Pak Ujang also here. Pak Ujang. Pak Ujang. Maybe someday
always. I was listening.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pak Ujang, Pak Sule.
Iya, Pak Ujang newcomer nih.
Yeah, no, not newcomer. Pak Ujang is active from the first, but sometimes.
Okay, right.
Pak Ujang, I want to meet Mr. Muhammad Sulaiman.
Yeah, right. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, we have to thank God again and again, everybody, that tonight we can meet, and also salam and salam, hopefully also to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yeah. Well, everybody, to remind us again that with the existence of C1 speak-ups provided by the Bogor Regency Education Office, yeah, it is really a facility, a facility for us to improve ourselves with our English, because actually, as an English teachers, we have to talk much. Yeah, we have to talk much. So speaking in English should be our habit. Then sometimes at school we do not have any partners to talk in English. Then in this forum we can improve ourselves with our English. Yeah, and that's the purpose of the existence of this program. That is to make English teachers improve themselves in English actively. Yeah, so this should remind us again and again and again, and that's why when we join this forum, hopefully we can force us to say something, even a little. That's if we don't say something, at least the experience of listening to others speaking. Yeah. So, but what we hope is that you are active. You are all active. Yeah. Thank you also for the attendance of our friends from SMA. Yeah, and that's we are not limited only for SMK teachers. Yeah, we can also sometimes come to SMA. C1 Speaks Up, and our friends from SMA also are invited to join us. Thank you very much. Can see many people, yeah, from SMA, just now, like Bu Aryani, Bu Yeye, Bu Effie here I can see, and maybe some others, Bu Ati. Yeah, usually Miss Alice, the headmaster of SMK2, Cibinong, also are active in attending this forum actually. But hopefully she join soon too. Well, all right. To remind you again, everybody, that we have to be active in this forum to improve ourselves. Yeah, and so far we have already run until session 21, and session 21 are divided into two, of course. Those belong to SMA and those belong to SMK, ya Bu Fitra, ya.
Yes.
Tonight, I see the title is a reflection of the C1 that we have already run. Yeah, so hopefully everybody give a response about, or give the opinion about C1 Speak Up we have already joined. Yeah, so whether you have impressed in a certain way, or whether you say that that's no good, should be better if like this or whatever, that's what we are waiting for here. So do not hesitate to say about our minus, and of course also our plus, because I believe there must be plus, yeah, and also minus. But what we see is that next year 2024, we hope C1 Speak Up is better than this. Yeah. So with your creativity, with your more active contribution, yeah. So C1 Speak Ups will be more beneficial for everybody. That's why as in that way, our purpose will be reached, isn't it, Butias? Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. I am looking forward to hearing about your comments, about your for the reflection of the running of C1 Speak Ups here. Yeah, and maybe later I have time to say something, then I will say, but I do not want to say anything before you say that. Yeah, all right, okay. Pak Aryo also want to say something. I heard from Budona. Something, what Budona? Yeah, just wait and see, yeah. Maybe also Pak Ujang, you want to say something about Siwan Speak Up? Say that. We need your response. Pak Sule, moreover. Pak Sule talks much about it with me. So like he will say something.
Thank you.
Also Pak Tegar, yeah, and our friends, our other.
Bu Hasanti, there is my headmaster, Pak Rudi, from SMPN One Cariu.
Oh,
Pak Rudi. What
Welcome,
is
Pak Rudi.
Pak Rudi Haryadi.
Pak Rudi.
Pak Rudi Haryadi.
Welcome Bapak.
Yeah, I'm kind of questioning it just now actually.
Thank you, Bu Yusi. Thank you.
Yeah. Pak Rudi, thank you for joining.
All right.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, everybody. So feel free to say anything you think about our program in the hope that next time we are going to be better. Yeah, right. I'm looking forward to hearing about it. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Ibu Hastanti, for the warming up and also a warm speech for us. Yeah, like from your mother to the children to share, to open up their mind. Oh, no, the sisters.
Sisters, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Bapak Ibu. Oh yeah, forgive me for me being so. I'm a little bit kalang kabut, Bapak Ibu, actually, because I have to. I got a bit yeah, surprised actually with the time. I didn't realize it's already our time. And it's always surprising, Bapak Ibu, we already reached the 21st sessions today. Yay. Applause for everybody.
Yeah.
Especially for us, the one who always try to make the effort. Yeah. And also appreciate the SMA as well as SMK for all the teachers that always participate in this program, always try to make an effort to find the speakers and to open up their eyes to watch and share. Okay, Bapak Ibu, now we have our mentor also here, Pak Adi Maulana. Pak Adi, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Pak Adi, would you like to give us a little opening remarks perhaps and sharing and perhaps giving us some motivation about the program, Pak Adi? Please, the floor is yours.
My sound is clear?
Okay, clear.
Okay,
that's really clear.
Okay, thank you.
Open the
Honorable Miss Hastanti and Miss Fitra and maybe my leader, Mr. Abur, he in another activity. As you know, in this time, in this day, I have some schedule to meeting with Sukut Bogor Gensi. They have some program to improve our many Garuda Scout from the student. As you know, the target is 10,000 Garuda Scout. But in this time, just 900, almost 10,000. 9,000, but it's almost 10,000. By the way, I just say good and what's the meaning? Appreciate for other people and in this forum. And so I saw SMA, what's the meaning? Attends in this meeting. I saw a pioneer teacher like Miss Aryani, Miss Neng Ida, Miss Rosmala, and what's the meaning? It's all attendance. And I saw 3 headmaster, Mr. Rudi, Mr. Ujang, and Mr. Sule. I want to say, as you know, in the first meeting, the second meeting, and third meeting for C1 Speak Up, is almost silent and not much to speak English. But in this time, in 21 session, is all confident to speak English, and I'm very happy. And the leader said, Mr. Abur, Mr. Adi is not to stop. Why? He said, we can speak from handphone from anywhere. From what's the meaning? Ya, kita bisa bicara di mana saja maksudnya. Jadi, so not to stop in if you want speak up. Endurance and maybe we are must to effort. But if you want to relax just for 1 or 2 weeks is okay, no problem. But I will to say to Mr. Abur, Mr. How about this? The teacher will to rest, but he said no. You must to what's the meaning? Push the students speak up, not to stop, but terus saja berjalan gitu. Jadi dimanapun asal pakai kuota kita ngobrol apa saja. Is speak all about tema and in English is no problem. I think is enough. Yes.
But
Yes.
they are not taking a rest. Teachers are not doing the book report.
Yes, I know. I just to Mr. Abur said, but we are have 2 weeks holiday. Maybe we are want to rest. Yes, I want to. So
Okay.
Mr. Tanti, I think is enough. But I just to said we are different from first time meeting, second time meeting, and this time.
That's your impression, yeah?
Oh, I listening. To speak English is confident. Thank you, Mister. I'm sorry, I'm off camera because in the street. Assalamualaikum. Good evening.
Take
Thank you.
care.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pak.
Okay, Ibu Tias. Ibu Tias.
Ya,
Okay.
Bu Dona dan
Okay, Bu Dona, next time we provide opportunities for high school teacher to provide suggestions and reflection about these activities, yeah. And then Ibu Yayet, yeah, this evening always join is SMK, yeah. And then Ibu Nia and Ibu Evi and Bu Aryani, Bu Laras Hati, Bu Andri Wijaya, Bu Astanti, Maria Damiati, ya, Riani. Thank you. Bu Yayat, you about the suggestions and then reflection about this evening, these webinars. Okay, Bu Dona?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Ya, Bu Dona, Bu Yusi can
Bu
handle
Dona, yeah.
the task of
Something wrong with the signal from Butias.
Yeah,
It's
thanks.
freeze. So yeah, I think Miss Yusi and I will handle this. So for the first, as Bu Fitra said, maybe from senior high school teachers would like to give opinion and reflection. So it's time for you. Okay, maybe first, before the teachers from senior high school, Bu Hastanti, is it okay if we have the reflection first from
The ex-speaker.
yeah, from the speakers?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, okay. So maybe for the first, Bu Yusi would like to express her reflection.
Okay. It's me time.
Yeah, okay, Bu Yusi. Sorry, my son is bothering me. Yeah, okay, Bu Yusi, time is yours, please.
Okay, thank you for the time, Bu Dona. Bu Fitra, is that okay? If I am the first?
Yes. The first speakers, yeah.
Thank you.
Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
first, I would like to say thank you for the time. And then in this meeting, I would like to tell us about the reflections about our webinar today and the last webinar. But before that, I would like to say hello to Pak Adi and Pak Abur, but Pak Abur wasn't
Okay,
here.
thank you.
Pak Adi, thank you very much for always supporting and
Don't go anywhere, Pak Adi.
yeah, usually I mean for this time I contact Bu Donna, then Bu Donna will contact Pak Adi, but now I can talk in here to speak to tell us about this webinar. Okay, thank you also to Bu Hastanti and Bu Pitra for trusting me as the person who organized this webinar. Maybe for the first, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Yusi Indah Purwati. I am from SMK Negeri 1 Cariu. And actually, I am one of the person who organized this webinar. So I usually find the speaker and set the time for them to speak. And then I make a flyer, make a rundown, and make a attendance form and set everything from the backstage. But now I have to speak in front of you to tell us about the reflections. Okay, so we have arrived at session 21st, and then for SMK, it means we have complete 7 sessions. So there are 21 speaker and 7 moderator. So it's a lot, and then I think for finding the speaker is really kind of hard because of their time, because of their children's, like if at night I will a speaker and then they said I have a baby and something like that, and then also like the materials, and then the I mean what else, their business like this, like doing some report, and then many kinds of things that the speaker cannot become our speaker in the webinar. Well, Bapak Ibu, that was something which is really hard, but we have a weapon. Usually me and Budona always have a weapon how we get the speaker, like we call Bu Hastanti and Bu Pitra to get the speaker, and then it really works. And Alhamdulillah, for every sessions that we had, we always can give. For me, is I can give the best speaker in every sessions. Alhamdulillah. Well, in my opinion, this webinar has so many benefits. Like we can learn. For me, I can learn how to manage the webinar, how to prepare the speaker, how to arrange the times, and many things. So I guess so many benefit that we can get from this. And then we can speak English without having to be afraid of making mistakes about the grammar, about the structure. So in this webinar, we just push the teacher to speak. So I guess it's really need for us as the teacher to speak English more and more and more confidence. And then the second is I learned about the public speaking in here, because that's a different when we speak in front of the teacher and speak in front of the audience like this. So we have to learn about how to become a good speaker in here. So I guess every teacher should learn how to become a good speaker in this webinar. And then I think from this webinar we can know many teacher in here. We can see their school, we can see their best school program, we can see their technique and method in teaching, and it's really give us so many knowledge and sharings about their experience and everything, and we can try to adopt that, and then we can try to apply that in our school. I guess it was really good. And then the important things in here, that this webinar is really give us the time to speak up. Like we have to be more confident to speak English. So I guess every teacher should have their patience, and then should feel the confidence of their self to show that they can speak English in here, even it was wrong or it was good. This is their place. This is their time to show their self to speak English, I guess. So in here, Bapak Ibu, there is my principal, Bapak Rudi Haryadi. Maybe Bapak Rudi will also give us some motivation, because Pak Rudi is always giving me motivation, supporting, so I can make this webinar. So Pak Rudi, can you?
Ya, Bu Yusi.
Okay, Pak Rudi, thank you so much. Okay, maybe Pak Rudi will give something for me and also for all the English teacher in here.
Thank you, Bu Yusi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Alhamdulillah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Pak Ute, thank you.
Berarti Bu Yusi, next time the
Good training,
principal
Mr.
Wiranto is the
Rudi.
speaker ya in this evening is the webinars.
Okay.
Pak Rudi.
He will.
I wait ya, I wait Mr. Rudi Haryadi is the speaker.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Yusi, or the administrator of English language, MGMP ya, the branch official of Bogor Region 1. Also everyone who attended in here. Thank you for the opportunity to join and then in this wonderful forum. And then thank you for all, dear all committee members and resource person. I also saw Mr. Adi, also Mr. Ute. Thank you very much, my senior principal at Bogor Vocational High School.
Yeah, you're welcome, Mr. Rudi. Thank you.
My motivator, my motivator. Since all years before. Let me introduce myself. Thank you, Ms. Yusi. I am Rudi Haryadi, accompanying with Ms. Yusi at Chariu. who was previously guided by Mr. Ute. I am very happy and proud to have a teacher, English teacher like Mrs. Yusi. Mrs. Yusi, I think, has good practice, good best practice. I am happy that she can share his competency with other colleagues. So that her knowledge can increase, and then her leadership also increase too. I think for the reflection in this forum, I think this activity is very good for improving English language skill, or maybe for language teacher in Bogor. I think for future, not only for English teacher, I think vocational teacher, maybe another subject teacher maybe can give best practice in here. Apart of apart from that, I think this event also a place for friendship, exchanging ideas, strengthening each other, and sharing knowledge for advancement for education in Bogor. I think. I hope in the future this program will be better and have a wider impact. Further demonstrate the quality of Bogor teachers. I think Bogor KCD1, I think the first rank in West Java, I think, for English teacher. We hope in the future school in Bogor can practice very first group practice in this event. I think enough, Miss Yusi. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Pak Rudi. Okay, Butias, but
Butias is here.
Can I call Pak Ujang Tohari as my former principal from SMKN Cabang, maybe to give some motivation or reflection also. Pak Ujang.
Please, Pak Ujang. The floor is yours.
Pak Ujang, are you there? Pak Ujang, do you still remember me?
Okay, maybe while waiting for Pak Ujang, we can proceed to the other speaker first. Perhaps Bu Yusi, ya.
Yeah.
Perhaps Pak Ujang's, yeah. Okay, thank you Bu Yusi and Bu Dona for taking care of the screen while I was away. So this is actually the benefits of having this session, ya Bapak Ibu. So we can work together. We have a very good teammates. Working out together, it's really good. I mean, being busy behind the screen is actually fun because we always manage our time to discuss, even though only 1 or 3 cats, but it's really powerful, ya Bu Dona, Bu Yusi.
Yeah, that's right.
It's really
behind the scene.
Yeah, behind the
Bu
scene. So,
Tias, don't forget, Ibu Tias, we provide opportunities, provide school teachers, provide suggestion and reflection about these webinars.
Okay, sure, Bu Fitra. Thank you for the reminders. Okay, Bapak Ibu, actually we only have time up to 9 p.m. today. So perhaps now we are going to have the session from Ibu Dona first to share a little bit, Bu Dona, bit, but see important points perhaps.
A little bit, okay.
Okay, Bu Dona,
not
please.
more than 5 minutes, not more than 5 minutes. I hope, okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, Bapak dan Ibu. Well, actually what I am going to say is has been said by Bu Yusi, and we are in the same
heart.
Yeah, we have the same heart and we are the same feeling, yeah, okay, because for myself, I just want to say the reflection that this webinar is very good. Okay, this webinar encourages us to speak English. Okay, and it will be different at the time we speak in front of the students and in front of all of you, Bapak Ibu, especially some of you are the headmaster also, yeah. Maybe next time I will push my headmaster to join to this webinar.
You should.
Yeah, okay. And then what do I like from this program is especially beside we can improve our speaking skill, our public speaking, and I'm really interested when the guest star is from the native speaker. Yeah, I mean outside of Indonesia. Yeah, because we are pushed to speak English because they cannot understand Indonesia. That's the positive one that I get from this webinar. So I hope for the next webinar there are many teachers who are willing to be the speakers, because the hardest thing for us, yeah, especially for the MGMP committee, we are hard to find the speakers, but we try and we never give up. Yeah, Bu Yusi and Bu Tias.
Yes,
And because
always
the
never
help of
give up.
Bu Fitra and Bu Hastanti, when you say to the principal and or directly to the teachers, they cannot say no. Thank you.
It
Thank you,
works.
Budona. You helped
Yeah,
me all.
yeah,
Always
okay.
help me to prepare these winners and
Yeah,
weeks. Yeah.
you're welcome, Ibu.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I think it's enough from me. And overall, yeah, everyone, Bapak Ibu, I like this webinar, and I thanks to Pak Abur who has the idea of this webinar for the teachers, not only for English teachers. And sometimes I also ask my friends, beside of English teachers, to join this webinar, and hope for the next there will be many of the teachers join this webinar. Okay, I think that's all, Butias and everyone. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank
Waalaikumsalam
you.
warahmatullahi
Thank you,
Thank
wabarakatuh.
you, Budona.
Budona.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that's very interesting. Actually, we have the same points, yeah, like we usually said. Okay, now we have, maybe we are going to invite one or two of the previous speakers, maybe from Pak Sule. Would you like to say something?
Okay, thank you for the time for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
And thank you. Good evening, Bu Hastanti and Bu Fitranita.
Okay, thank
And
you,
also,
Rasul.
okay, and good evening to Mr. Ute. I am glad to meet you. And also principal of SMK Cariu ya, SMP 1 Cariu, Pak Mr. Rudi.
Thank you.
I just give something for webinar. Webinar is very good because English is particular subject, and also English is habitual subject, not a science. Jadi English is the tool looking for science, and also we want to use we learn English, especially we teach English for students. Of course, the English teacher should speak English not by using the Indonesian language. Yeah, you try to speak to explain something by using English. I hope the 100% using English. Yeah, of course. For example, we want to explain something about the good or everything. You speak. For example, table. You try to spelling table. After that, you can write about the table until the student understand. Oh, this is table. Not you write on the table. After that, you say about the table. But you can say again. After that, you write on the whiteboard. This is give motivation, and also thank you for Miss Yusi Indah and Miss Rahmadona. You are very excellent teacher because you you
Thank you,
have
Pak
the
Sule.
you can help this the interesting event, especially a webinar, and you can the title is speak up. Yeah. Of course, the English teacher should speak up. Yeah, you can open about the some my mind for English teacher.
Yeah.
I think they have the many ideas, and of course they have the many ideas. They have the many ability. Yeah, I all the teacher, Miss Hastanti and Miss Hate, and only motivation. You can should observe about everything. Yeah, you can looking for there's so many discovery method for student because you are because you are the future teacher in the next time. This is thank you Desina for me this give motivation and something. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Pak
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Pak Sule, for the insights and your opinions. That's a good sharing.
Okay, welcome.
Okay, thank you. Now we are having maybe the one more speaker from SMK, and then after that we can go on to the SMA. Perhaps the representative would like to say something. Pak Aryo, perhaps would you like to share a little bit of your opinion or your sharing, maybe in 5 minutes, perhaps? Could you please do that?
Okay, siap. Thank you very much. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My sound clear, everybody?
Yes, loud and clear.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity, the Honorable Mr. Abur, Mr. Wanto, the Honorable Mr. Adi, and the Honorable Ms. Haji Hastanti, my lecturer, and all of the professional English teacher, I think. Yeah, that today we can meet again in this opportunity for sharing about our activity actually, our beloved meeting and speak up. So I think we have to continue it for the next session, I think. So talking about the reflection about our activity is I'm sure that I represent all everybody. I think we are happy to join this section actually. We think that this section, this webinar is very important for us, fundamental for us to make our habitual again to be a good speaker in English, especially as an English teacher. Because in reality, when we teach English, actually we downgrade because we meet some characters of the students that maybe love of the basic of English, so we have to downgrade first, right? So maybe we don't have any time to speak up again, and sometimes we feel that our speaking English getting down, right? So I think this is a very brilliant idea to hold the webinar for making all English teachers to be a good speaker again. And I think this is feels like we come to the university again, right? We think that we are a student again. We try to discuss about something, right?
Yes,
so
right.
So I think I'm sure that all of the teachers in this webinar have very good technique in speaking English. But maybe that the thing that I want to share about something is we do not only talking about how we can improve ourselves to speak up, but the content that we have to share is what is it? Maybe based on my opinion, based on my point of view is how if we talk about our English club program actually, because why English program is the best place for giving a good opportunity for the student that have a very good basic in English. But it doesn't mean that we ignore the students with the do not have basic. No, but how if we in several times talk about how we can manage the English club, what module we can use, what technique, the first technique that we have to do to the students, and then we meet them to the competition. And then what about the others? Let's talk about that, because the majority of the students that we have, just be honest, actually they don't have any basic of English, so that is the real homework of us, right?
Yes, that's right.
True. So I think for the next session, let's talk about that actually, how we can manage, how we can help the English club in our schools, and then how we start it, And then what about the others that do not have very low basic of English? What should we do? Yeah, it's not talking about they need about application letter, they need about an interview. No, I think how they can construct the sentences to be a what is it text, maybe it's very hard actually to teach that. Actually, that is my based on my experience.
Experience, that's right.
Yeah, I think that's all from me. Maybe we can discuss it, or what is it? Yeah, at the next time. Thank you very much. That's all from me, and I hope you can enjoy this meeting. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Pak Aryo from SMK Saradan for the feedbacks and ideas. Yeah, that's good.
Maybe next time, yeah, Butias, we can consider and make the theme about only about the English club. Yeah, how to make English club
that's
more.
Right. So actually, this is about the techniques, yeah. So mostly we need to talk about the techniques. Perhaps we should gather all the SMK and SMA. I think it doesn't have to be only SMK or only SMA, but everybody could sit together, yeah, and we share. Anybody would share perhaps some ideas, some tips that works out in our school. Okay, now we're going to have our colleagues from SMA. Anybody want to say something, perhaps? Bapak Ibu from SMA? Maybe one of the representative. Would you like to say something? Maybe you have ideas or you have suggestions for us, the SMK teachers, attending our sessions here, or perhaps you have other
Someone
opinion.
is raising hand, Butias. Yeah. Butias.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, would you please?
Yeah, Bu Yayat first maybe, and next Bu Evi ya. I saw Bu Evi raised hand just now.
Okay.
Yeah, Bu Yayat first.
Bu Yayat, would you please?
Bu Yayat is still mute.
Is it?
No.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Bu Dona, Bu Tia, Bu Santi, Bu Fitra. It's an honor for me to be given the opportunity to to share the reflection. Yeah, I really enjoyed attending all the sessions with you. With SMK webinar. The idea of attending is not because we are comparing, Bu Fitra. No,
yes,
but it's about we are supporting each other. I do believe that most of you also attend our sessions last week and the other weeks on our sessions. And Bu Dona, Bu Yusi, I do know had the feel of asking, triggering our friends to come on dong jadi speaker dong, please jadi moderator. It takes an effort ya. Itu kalau jadi pengurus ya harus seperti itu gitu. But somehow what I said to my sister, my beloved dear little sister Ibu Putri, when you involve in a community, you need to contribute. You need to ask yourself, what can I do for the community, for the group gitu. So I do know that asking our friends, triggering them to even to speak up in this kind of forum, it takes effort, but I do believe that there's so many of us, so many of our teachers, both in SMK and SMA, who has the ability and has the motivation. They just haven't got the chance yet. So it's okay if we have like around 20, 30 people attending in every session, as long as the show must go on, as Pak Abur and Pak Adi said, it means a lot for us. Pak Aryu just now said, it's amazing to have this one. Years ago, I attended a GMIT session, Jabar Teachers Chatter. They did exactly the same as we are doing now. I mean, we talked about simple themes, simple things, and then we discussed things. We talk from teachers in other regions, like not from Bogor, not from Bogor. So the idea of collaborating our sessions together, what I heard just now, like SMA, SMK dalam satu sesi is, I think is good. I mean, we have like we have different culture in sense of schooling, designing what is it? Not designing the school curriculum, different curriculum, but in the sense of teaching English, I think we can have some similarities, and I mean that's the thing that we need to explore more.
That's right.
Yeah, so maybe once in a while we can have that kind of collaborative
sharing program.
Yeah, seperti itu. So I think it's great, and we would like to, on behalf of my groups in SMK MGMP, Bapak Ibu from the SMK, thank you very much for always attending our sessions, especially Bu Dona, who kind of assist us in like 2 sessions before this, and when we have Pak Osman Bu Dona
Yeah.
Thank you very much for assisting us. Okay, I think that's all, Bu Tias. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, Bu Yayat, thank you very much for the opinion and suggestions for our programs.
Thank you, Bu Yayat.
Okay, now we Pak Adi, would you like to say something?
Okay, thank you, Miss Tias. I strong agree with Miss Yayet because in Statistic 1, as the meaning, have SMA, SMK, and SLB. So I think is not different with who, where she from, but SMA, SMK, SLB is all in one region in Statistic 1.
Yes.
As we know that, yes, I'm strong and agree with Miss Yayet, and maybe we all must to support each other and contribution and collaboration like that. I'm very strong. Strong agree with Miss Yayet. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Pak Adi. That's right. So we'll never know. Yeah, we could learn from anybody around us, right? So we cannot be like what is it? Better than other people, but better than other teachers. But we have to keep learning. And who knows? By sharing, we could also remind ourselves about what we share. Sometimes, me myself, I memorize well what I say, what I teach to my students. So memorizing by speaking is really better for me. So who knows? Well, by sharing, perhaps we could remember everything. Okay, Bapak Ibu, anybody else want to say something about the programs? From SMA, perhaps?
Yes.
Yes.
I see there are also Putri and Pak Tegar.
Oh yeah, okay, Bu
The
Putri.
Speaker.
Bu Putri, Pak Tegar, would you like to say something about your LP experience? Maybe you have some suggestions for our program, Bu Putri.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Miss Tias. As it has been mentioned before that this program is really good for us to practice our speaking, and then after that, Miss Yayat earlier said that I have to contribute, so maybe this is the way I contribute. Yeah, but the one thing that I have to reflect is that I have to be more interactive, because I have to I feel like I have to know more people to know their ideas, so that their ideas, their good program is also good for us in our school. SMKN 1 Gunung Sindur is relatively a new school because we have been graduating 10 batch, so maybe it's relatively new compared to the other school in here or another school in Kabupaten Bogor. So that I personally have a goal to contribute more for my school, for the community MGMP Bahasa Inggris, and also maybe for other people around me. So thank you so much. And then I do feel like the webinar session that talk about teaching method, for example, the one that we have earlier, in which session I forgot actually, but the teachers talk about the teaching method that enhance the students' confidence in speaking English, for example. I remember that. And maybe that kind of theme is good for me because, yeah, as I said earlier, I want to hear more ideas from other teachers, in Kabupaten Bogor especially. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Bu Putri from SMK 1 Gunung Sindu. That's really good. Well, we still have time to practice first. We have time to learn our best practice at school. So before we can share, perhaps next semester, we try to implement our plans in making our students speak up. But then after that, in the next semester, we can share in our teacher speak up, ya, Bapak Ibu. Okay. Any other else? Would you like to say something perhaps from SMA, maybe, or Pak Tegar? Pak Tegar, are you there? Pak Tegar, would you like to say something?
Yes, here.
Okay, go on, please.
Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Dias, Mrs. Hastanti, Mrs. The other teachers. Yeah, my reflection for this session is every day when I teach, I always try to build up the mentality of students to speak up. Yeah. Then what I feel now is when I speak up, when I'm asked to speak up to other teachers that I think all of you are better than me. I have problem with my mentality. Sometimes I feel nervous. Then I think this is what my students feel. I think, yeah. So I think the first one, the best thing that we can try to encourage our students to speak is to build their mentality to speak, their bravery to speak, because sometimes or maybe often they have of bravery, yeah, like a bravery to speak. Maybe because they feel they don't feel confident enough to speak, or maybe they have lack of vocabularies. So what I can take from this teacher speak up session is, yeah, we have to make our student to encourage our students to speak up whatever they have the ability to speak, or maybe they have lack of vocabulary. At least we try to maintain their vocabularies, while we also maintain our vocabularies when we teach. Yeah, when we teach, we also what is it? We also practice our speaking too. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think this is the best way that this speak up session is the best way to maintain our skill in speaking, yeah, and our mental in speaking in the public, yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Because some of us maybe, yeah, feel nervous when we face the people that have better ability, those have better ability than us, yeah. Mentality of being nervous, underconfident, yeah, underconfident.
Yes, that's very true.
I think that's all. Thank you very much, Mrs. Diaz and other teachers, ma'am. And yeah, I think that's all from me. Thank you very much for the time, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Pak Tegar.
Thank
That's
you,
right,
Pak
Pak Tegar.
Tegar.
Everybody always feels nervous, I guess, even us when we are facing our students. And you could imagine my feelings when I got shocked with the phone call of reminding about the sessions. I almost forgot about this. I'm so sorry, Bapak Ibu. Okay, so my fellow friends, so I guess this is our ending. But before we end our sessions, I ever heard somebody said that uh, we never stop learning because life never stop teaching, right? So we have to learn every time. Even we always get something new from our students, and we have to realize that we have to accept that. So it's not always us who teach them, but sometimes they teach us a lot, and we need to open our mind about this. And having an open minded is very important for us as a teachers, I guess. Okay, Bapak Ibu.
But yes,
I
there's one small
Bu Evi want to speak.
Yes. Ibu Evi from SMA 1 Cigombong. Wow, is from Cigombong, Bu Evi.
Yeah,
Feel
the
free
last
to say something.
The
Ibu,
Evi.
thank you for the time. I'm so sorry because I have to share my experience about this webinar. Actually, thank you, Ibu. Well, my headmaster always share this webinar Zoom link to our WhatsApp group, so we can join about the webinar. Every webinar, I think he always share it. And this webinar is very good, I think, because this webinar can give the good effect for our teacher in SMA 1 Cigombong, especially because one of the speaker, Ibu, have spoken up in this webinar, Ibu Aryani, as the English, as the biology teacher. Ibu Aryani, yeah, Ibu
Hi, Bu
Aryani
Aryani.
Ananda. Thank you. She is
Yeah, I
the
see.
biology teacher
Yeah.
actually, and she is the Wakasek of Sarana and Prasarana. And this webinar give the good effect for her, especially because after she spoke up in this webinar, she always meet me in the out of the class, and then she told to me that she want to speak up or
English.
practice with me in English.
Yay!
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
and she's good.
Cool.
Bu Evi, is your your
Yeah,
principal Pak Ahmad? Is it no?
Bapak Raya.
Oh, it's different, yeah. Oh, I heard once Pak Ahmad was the principal of SMA N1 Cigombong also, yeah. Maybe
Pak
years
Ahmad.
ago. Pak Ahmad. No.
Pak Ahmad. No, Ibu.
No. Oh, Cicurug ya, maybe
Yeah,
ya.
Cicurug.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
before Ibu
Cicurug. Yeah.
Haja lulus.
Yeah. Sorry, Cicurug, I think. Okay. Yeah.
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 Nice. So
Yeah, Ibu. So I thank to, I will always thank to Bapak Abur and Bapak Adi is always attend this webinar also. Yeah, I think that's my experience about this webinar. It's so
that's
good.
right.
It gives the good effect for our teacher in SMIN 1 Cigombong, especially. Thank you, Ibu, for the time for me to
Okay,
speak up.
thank you. Thank you, Bu Evi. That's really good. Bu Aryani, thank you for always attending and keep the motivation, yeah, Bu Aryani. You know, hopefully our fellow friends from our schools also could attend this program. And thank you also for Pak Adi, Pak Abur, who always push us in a positive way to attend, to create, to search, to speak up, actually, in this program. So hopefully this program would have the benefit for our friends as well as us. We also know about the progress from us ourselves, but maybe we can share also to your friends at school. So who knows, they will attend this. Who knows, they will be the speaker, and who knows, some of them speaks better than us. You know. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
and
Fitra.
Bu Haja Santi and push up or always to webinar
Yes,
together.
because I guess if Bu Hastanti and Pak Adi never push us, so we would fell asleep, yeah, Bu Hastanti.
You
We
to
know that you
cancel
are,
and then
you can
Bu Raja Hastanti and push all the team.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Apa tuh Bu Dona and Bu
Proud of
Yusi.
you, English team.
Yeah, we have a very good team management. Hopefully in SMA as well, yeah, Bapak Ibu from SMA. Okay, Bapak Ibu, it's already 9 sharp now. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin, we already reached the age of our sessions for this semester. So hopefully we could meet you again in the next sessions and we could share more of our program. Thank you for the attendance, and apologize if I made some mistakes in spelling or saying out your name or everything. So hopefully we are all in good condition. Thank you Bapak Ibu for joining us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you Bu Fitra, Bu Hastanti.
Pak Adi,
Thank you.
sorry tadi, sorry forget.
Next meeting.
But Bapak Adi is not here already.
Thank you, Bapak
Next year.
Adi Maulana.
Yeah,
Pak Adi Maulana, dadah.
have a
Thank
nice
you,
Thank you. Thank you Pak Rudi as well.
Adi.
Bye
I'm US
everyone.
Good uniform.
Happy New
Thank
Year,
you, Bapak
Happy New
Sulaiman.
Year.
Yes, Pak Sule.
Pak Sule.
Iya,
Assalamualaikum.
siap siap.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Pak Sule is the
Assalamualaikum.
best
Yeah.
principal,
Happy
as he
holiday.
always join in the seminar always.
Yeah. Happy holiday, everyone.
Welcome. You're welcome.
And see you in 2024. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody.
Let's go
Okay.
continue
Thank you, Bu
doing
Yaya.
some report again.
Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam.
wabarakatuh.